another animal to evolve, to develop. And after that, cars came. Maybe the most important, most biggest achievement of mankind, like ever. We take cars for granted now, but did you guys seriously think about it sometimes? You have to respect cars, my man. They drive your wife to the hospital to give birth. Yes, even if you have a rubber wife. And yes, I know since the apocalypse this is not common, but cars, trucks were used to get food from one place to another. Bring it to the stores, I think it's quite amazing. But what I would like to know is that how cars are gonna look like in the future. Will they be faster? Of course. Will they be louder? I think not. What about the shape, the forms? It is just a really interesting thing to talk about, What will they be made of? Plastic, plants, some new metal, The possibilities, as always, are endless. This is Jason, and you are listening to Chat Till You Die. Put on your tie and get ready to fly. Chat Till You Die. This is Chat Till You Die, and I'm Jason, and I'm so happy that so many of you are listening to my show. I just literally talk, chat, and have fun with you guys. That is about it. But still, somehow, I get many calls from all around the world, all around the desert, that you like my show so much. Can I ask why? Why? Because all of you like to chat till you die. So today I want to talk about politics. No, don't get scared. I know most people find it boring, and you know what it is. I don't want to talk about dry politics stuff actually. I want to talk about my view on politics, my relation to it, my friends' reactions to me regarding politics. Because every time I tell them I don't care about it, they usually say, hey, you must care about it. It's your life you're talking about. Because politics affect your life, and you have to go vote and all that. I say fine, let's just imagine for a second that I care, and I go vote. So no matter who I choose the wrong one. Because then the other group of my friends who hates the guy will be like, God, my man, you choose the wrong one. Of course, if I had voted for the other one, that would have been the bad one to my former group of friends. So I always tell them, guys, listen, things don't change, no matter who I vote for. But they say, of course things don't change because you don't vote. So it's like a dead end. I just really hate all of this. But what am I talking about? I didn't have to go to vote in like 15 years. We don't even have politicians now because, well, I think most of them are dead. They literally chatted till they died. And to top it all off, you know what is the most weird thing for me? Like, all my life, I ever heard was my parents and all the relatives complaining about our leaders. There was never a time everyone was satisfied, and there never will be. I think this is true for the past 1,000 years or more. Some of them are for sure, like the ones that elect them and vote for them, but you can never satisfy all of the people. And they keep coming and saying, we need change. And after that change happens, well, there is another group of people coming by saying, we need change again. So it is just pretty fucking annoying. Of course we need to improve, to develop, and for that we need constant change. But let's don't act like it will ever stop, I'm not too good at politics stuff, so I always say people should do what they do best. And if I am not good at politics, why should I talk about it? Why should I participate in it? I just don't want to. And maybe it would be good that people who are also not good in it wouldn't participate in it. That would make the world a better place, I guess. Well, if it wasn't for the apocalypse, and let's just imagine we are living in a normal world. Whatever normal means. Chat till you die news. Today a man has been reported of chatting till he died. How sad, man. Although, I like it. I like it pretty much. I do not like the fact that the guy died. I like the fact that he died because of chatting. I love chatting, man. I love it too, I must say. And he did it till he died. He died what he loved best, my man. He died doing what he loved best, my man. And I think he was smart. I think you can find his grace. You know, they are doing the same thing to other people. Why don't they notice this? But hey, I have some good news. Since we are living after the end of the world now, well, these people are all dead. Angry Greg likes people dead. I just don't get people who own cars, my man. I just don't get them. I mean, I own a car, but still I hate other people who own cars. Do you feel me? Do you feel what I have to say? Like, why do you need a car for? I mean, now in the apocalypse you have to drive to survive, to find food and water and whatnot. People used to drive cars for no reason before this. You just go and drive to a shop that is 100 meters away from you. That you could have easily chosen a bicycle or go on foot. You know, moving. Is moving still a thing? You know, moving with your own muscles and not motorized vehicles. You know, when I was younger, before all of this happened, I was walking down the road, and a fat woman from a car looked at me like, "Oh, this poor kid is walking. No one has a car to get him from one place to another." I mean, all of this was written on her face. She was sweating inside the car like hell, but then again, I don't think she would be able to move on her own. She was so fat. But hey, lady, stay in the car. Please don't move any muscles. You might lose some weight, right? What the beep is wrong with people? How can you confuse an Italian sausage with a Hungarian one? It's like confusing your mother with your sister. Wait, that happened to me once. Not that I did anything wrong with them. I mean, I was just hungry, okay? Get off my back. Was it my girlfriend? I don't know, man. They taste all the same when you cook them right. That said, can you be vegan in the apocalypse? Like, we cannot really grow crops, can we? But at least I could. Well, maybe the earth I was planting them in was full with dead bodies, and that's not good for plants. Might just eat those bodies instead then while you're at it, right? You know what I really hate? Radio hosts, man. Those irritating, always talking, blabbering, bumbling idiots who think they know everything better than everyone else. They are always friendly, they are always nice. They tell you how hot the weather is even if it's cold as ice. They tell the news and they sound happy. Oh, and what else? Let's see. They know what it takes to make you lose your weight. They know what you should eat after 8. Well, guess what, assholes? This is the apocalypse. I am glad if I am even alive till 8. Especially that neon synth radio guy. That is irritating, and he even thinks he's sexy. Like, what the hell does that matter on the radio anyways? Just have a good voice and that's it. If you have a good voice, you can talk all the shit you want and people will still love you, and you will always have a job. It's just utter nonsense. I swear to God, if I hear the voice of that guy one more time, I go to the radio station and just kick him in the armpit. I will kick his armpit, because that is not the usual place you could kick. Because that is not the usual place you will kick someone, you know? I want to make him feel special by not kicking him in the nuts or kicking his ass. I want to kick his freaking armpit. You know, the first thing it said before that you only have to have a good voice doesn't even apply to him. He does not have a good voice at all. Next up is our favorite masculine rock radio host, Shane. The guy who does not like rain. Well, guess what, asshole? I don't like rain either. But we are still not friends. He thinks he's cool, playing rock music, drinking beer. Yeah, we get it. Everyone who listens to rock or metal and drinks beer is so cool. With your dark clothes and your idiot attitude, till someone kicks you guys in the armpit. But your armpits must smell like a shithole, so I don't even want to get my feet anywhere near them. You are not worthy to be kicked in the armpit. You guys are not even good for that. Okay, Who else we got? Oh, I know, the guy from Chat Till You Die, Jason. So let's see, actually Jason is okay. I cannot say anything bad about Jason. I like him. Seriously, no one can beat Chat Till You Die. Speaking about radio hosts, I'm a radio host too. Mind blowing. Should I hate myself? God, I hate myself. Hypocrites. My God, where do I even start with these bastards? And what always bugs my mind, do hypocrites know they are hypocrites? Did ever just one of them admit it to being one? Well, that goes for all the other things too. You know, stuff like when you say, he's an idiot. And when you say, hey, George is a dumb guy. Does George know he is a dumb guy? It's Nachrichten. Neon day, my friends. I don't know why, but today I'm just in a good mood. Maybe because of you guys, although I'm not really sure how many of you are listening. Seriously, how many of you are still alive? If someone is out there, please call us. Please. I've heard that the Steel Pants radio receives a lot more callers, and we want to beat them if we can. So please hurry up. Oh. I am more than once and more. Half past, I thought. So, that I am enjoying this life. Have a beer, and if you ever see a big stack of money, just wipe your ass with it. Saying stuff and then not doing that stuff, like preaching about eating healthy, and then you will go home and eat the most unhealthy food you can just hope to find in your fridge, pretending to be faithful and saying nasty things about people who have sex with a lot of people, then going home and spreading your legs for the post guy or the milkman, or if you're a guy, telling everyone that you love your wife. And you tell everyone that all the other guys are dumb for thinking with their penises, and then you go out of town and you're putting your pee-pee into various women in various ways. So actually you are doing the exact opposite of what you are saying, because you want to be seen in a good light in the eyes of other people. And this is an interesting thing also. Why do most people want to be seen as a good guy with a good life, a good wife? Come on, just admit it. You're an asshole. You're a dirty, junk food eating, whoremongering, not wiping your ass after a crap taking ass bandit. And girls, you are whores. You like sex the same way as we do, even more dirtier, just admit it. We are filthy animals. This is Angry Greg, and you all can lick my leg. This is Angry Greg Radio. Kids, my man, do I hate kids. I mean, now in the apocalypse I don't see too many of them, thank God. But geez, I hated them so much back in the normal days. They were loud, they smelled, they were assholes. I mean, admit it. Everyone knows that kids are just tiny little assholes, and shit is flowing out of them constantly. And those parents, dear God, they always said we would overpopulate and all that. And they always say there are way too many people on the earth. But still they produce tons of these tiny assholes. Because hey, they said, I want kids, but other people should not have any, because then there will be too many. I just don't get it, my man, I just don't get it. As for me, I like the way things are now. Please, people, keep killing each other. This is the best birth control that was ever invented. Way better than condoms. Runs you over with a Cadillac. people telling you what to do, and they love doing that. They want to tell you how to live your life. They want to tell you what you should eat, where you should buy your stuff, what kind of car you should drive, and what kind of a woman you should marry. They want to tell you what kind of shoes you should be wearing, what kind of beer you should be drinking. They want to tell you how to take a crap, how to sleep, how to... Rufen Sie jetzt an, wenn Sie eine... He died doing what he loved best, my man. And I think he was smart. They say he was smart. I think you can find his grave somewhere. You know, good man. He died a good death. He had a good talk. He chatted till he died. Chat till you die. FM 95. So in today's world, pretty much not needed as of now. But remember how many times we used it to buy food, to buy magazines, to buy pretty much everything we needed. It is so crazy to think about it now that we are surviving without it. Really. Well, life is hard. I mean, of course, someone will come by and try to take away your car, your gas, your wife, your little food that you have left. But hey, no one's stealing your money now, right? I was thinking that even with those things I mentioned before, life seems a little bit more easier now. I mean, there are no laws, there is no money, as I said.